morning. It's 9 AM and I'm in Tiger Leaping Gorge in China. And look at that behind me. That is awesome. We've got a bit of a predicament this morning. So Kai and Alice both came down with a bit of food poisoning and they've basically been ill all night. And so the plan was to leave early this morning, but now we don't really know. They're in a bit of a bad way and we're in the middle of the mountains. So I don't know, I'm gonna wait a bit, see if they feel any better, or if not, then we need to figure out what to do, really. In the meantime, while I figure that out, enjoy some of the shots of these mountains. So right, check this out. This was my bed in the dorm last night. And have a look at this. That's the view I woke up to. I mean, ignoring the telephone pylons. That's pretty awesome. Right, well, Liz and Scott are alive. I think we're the only few that are okay at the moment.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah. Okay, so Kai and Alice really aren't up to it today. They're both feeling pretty fragile. So we have decided what better place to just stop for a day and having that scenery behind us. We can just chill here, play some cards, order some food. Worst places to be. There are worse places to be stuck for a day. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. Amazing scenery. Terrible toilet. Honestly, I think this is one of the best places I've ever been stuck for a day. So I've just spent the last 2 hours completely mapping out the next year of my life. Okay. Basically, I don't know if I should say this because a lot of bloggers don't want to talk about how they monetize their blog and their social outreach and their following, but that's what I want to do. Over the next year, I want to step away from how I've been making money to travel in the past, which is through web design and video editing for other people, and I want to do it exclusively for myself and for this blog, TheLifeOfJord, which of course I'll need your help for. I want to turn that into my primary income. I want to turn this blog about traveling the world into my reason and into my way of being able to travel the world, if that makes sense. And I know a lot of bloggers, they don't want to mention that it's monetized as if it's some sort of big secret. But yeah, my YouTube is monetized, my blog is monetized, and I'm not making a lot of money from it. My YouTube advertising comes in at about $100 to $150 a month. I mean, that's not nearly enough to live off. But over the next year, I want to turn that into a full-time thing. So I think I've just figured out that in order to do that, I'd need to be getting about $1,000 a month in a year's time, which still isn't a lot. That's $12,000 a year. Compared to a lot of Western wages, that's very small. And I think a lot of people would think that I still wouldn't be able to travel with that, but I think that would be more than enough for me. $1,000 a year, $1,000 a month works out about $30 a day. My budget is usually between $15 to $20 a day, so that's perfect for me. So how am I going to do that? I've just broke it down and I've sort of figured out that I'd need to be getting around a third from my YouTube channel, so around $300 to $350 from just advertising. But that's not how most YouTubers make their money, I know that, but I'm just being conservative with my goals, I guess. So if I could get a third from YouTube advertising, a third from sponsored posts and sponsored videos, which I hope you'll put up with, but I know that's something that's important. I'd only do it with brands and companies that I believe in, and brands and companies that I think will help this channel, but I think sponsored posts are necessary. And then also through through my blog and through affiliate links. That's another massive way of generating income. So I think if I can focus on those three separate parts, then I should be able to reach the goal of around $1,000 a month. Maybe I'll get more, maybe it'll be less, but I think that's what I need in order to consider this blog as my primary income. Now that's where I think I need to be in order to consider this as my primary source of income. I think that's how much I'd need to raise, but that's never been why I want to do this blog. That's never been my reason for doing this blog. I didn't do it because I want the money. I've never thought that. I do it because I wanted to create a resource for people that thought that traveling was too expensive, and people that thought you wouldn't be able to afford it, and people that think that it requires you to be really rich in order to travel. That's why I want to do it. And I'm going to make sure that I never step away from that. I don't want to become a luxury travel blog. I don't want to become a blog where everything I do is just focused around monetizing it. That's not what this has been about for me. But although it's not about growth and it's not about building the biggest blog, although that's not what it's about for me, and it's not about building the biggest following, I am also focused on growing this. So I'm also focused on what I want in 1 year's time. So I think that with your help and with your support, then this channel could grow to, let's say, 50,000 subscribers this time next year. So it's the 17th of May today, and that's what I want to focus on. I'm going to focus on getting it from around 12,000, I think I'm at right now, and getting up to 50,000 next year. In order to do that, I figured out that I'll need to average just over 100 subscribers a day, which would be 36,000, so that'll take me to around 48,000, so a bit more than 100 subscribers a day. And for that, I'll need your help. If you are enjoying my content, then please help me. Please help me by sharing it and encouraging other people to subscribe if you think that my content is helpful. And my whole strategy for that is just to create great content. It's just to be able to create stuff that you want to share and that you think will help people. I'm not going to be trying to use any tricks or follow trains or subscribe links or stuff like that. I just want to create great stuff, new videos every 2 days, as much as I possibly can, in order to build my subscriber base. Now I hope you can appreciate that, and I just wanted to be as honest as I can about my future plans for this channel and what I want to build with my blog. I want it to become my primary income because it's my passion. I want to create something great and be able to focus as much time as I possibly can on that, rather than doing stuff that I don't want to do. But I want to do that completely transparently, and I want to do that together with you, with your help, and maybe we can build something together. So I really hope that makes sense. I'm not going to be stepping away from everything that I've spoken about before, about how to do freelance work, how to stay for free in places, how to stay cheaply, how to budget, and how to maximize your money. That's still completely what I'm about. But what I'm saying is that I want to grow this blog and grow it into something that can help more people. It's still 100% going to be about budget travel. It's still 100% going to be about how you, even without a blog, can travel the world continuously. It's not just going to turn into grow your blog channel is still going to be about how anyone, anywhere, can travel continuously. I just need your help to keep this blog growing, to keep this channel growing, so we can help more people in the long run. I hope that makes sense, and with that, I'm going to leave you. There's nothing else for me to do here today. Just going to chill out and wait to start the hike again tomorrow. But for now, I'll leave you with thank you for watching, and this is my life. If you do want to contribute directly and help me to continue creating content for you, then I've just created a Patreon campaign page. The link to that is in the description below. Hop across, have a look, and as always, thank you for watching.